Inside shuffle. Outside shuffle. And John. Skip it. Just like skip, get up there.
Yeah, I do notice like it's colder here than over there.
Huh?
I said I know it's colder here than back there.
Let the hands go a little bit. Sling out the wrist now. Standing backwards.
So that's Coach Alex right there. In second place in national.
Josh, that way. Go.
Inside karaoke. 1 foot front, 1 foot back. Outside karaoke. And Johnny. 2 in, 2 out. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And Johnny. On the wall. Stance in motion. Busy hands. And check the level. Go. Home base. Don't worry about it with my stance.
Use your head to hold the phone.
Yeah.
Level changes, comes back. Switch your gear down to your fingers. Go. Nice, a little lateral move, side to side.
Don't know if they're going to be doing the drills only or if we can do some live rolls.
Penetration step. Step, knee, step, step. Here we go. Go. Step, knee, let that knee touch. Step, step. Penetration step, coming back. Go, go. Don't rush to the end. Time.
Sorry.
Hands down, hips back, go.
Talk about a rookie behind the camera, huh?
You're gonna level change and you're gonna sprawl, okay? Aesthetically, we like it. I just want to put a name to this for you, okay? Why do I level change before I sprawl? Well, if Eli's gonna shoot on me and I happen to level change to match the pressure, I'm already blocking. Okay? There's still a chance that if I level change, he's able to touch my feet or my legs. That's fine. Hands go down. Hips go back. Space. Switch your gear down first, so you're always getting what happens. I'm locked with my head. I set that hand. Lock head. Boom. Straight up. Okay? Once you do a little push back in this way, watch how I shift you. Down. Coming back. Okay? Just laying around my toes. Level change set. Ready? It's it. Level change sprawl. Go. Should be nice and quiet too. I don't hear you landing on anything. Straight to my toes. Down. Good blocking with your
Okay. Cool. Thanks. I wasn't too sure if that was the one or not, so I was like, well, I'll find out. And then I was looking, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna try it real quick. Good. I'm glad.
Somebody next to you first so you don't click heels. Ready, go.
That would have sucked to sit there and have it where it's not, you know, big enough where you guys can see it for the fight. So I was like, I'm gonna sit here and practice, get this down before the fight, so that way it doesn't screw it up and make it hard for you guys to watch.
Sprawl, penetration. Sprawl, penetration. Go. Another change. Sprawl, penetration. Sprawl. Set your feet right away. Shoot from there. Okay? I bring my head back. Go back. Now go there. Ready, go. Nice. Set your feet on the way up. Shake some time off on your feet. Very helpful. Sprawl, sprint, stop. Go.
So for sure, this way is the best way then, right?
Again, go. Shot, sprint, stop. Go. Push off that back foot. Push off the back foot. Again, go. Boom.
Okay, cool.
Down and back, go. Again, go. Good. On clear time, I want to keep the best time offense from all these. So the first thing we're going to do, wiggle turn. For some of you that are new, or some of us that might have forgotten, over on this position, over, under, you got over, we're going to swing, over hook side, straight into the same position, over hook side swing. We are, I'll be here for a while, in every sense of the word, fighting for the position. Okay? This is not a flimsy normal swim. This is stepping tight. Swing, tight. We're fighting with each other every time we do this. Trying to do the best position possible.
Man, I'm gonna sit down in your seat.
He's just tall. He's only like 120 pounds. He's 185. Obviously, he's not 120. I'm teasing. Swimming and pumping.
So MMA, the training, they do both the striking and the groundwork as well. They mostly focus on BJJ for Coach Orion on the MMA part. So it's MMA striking and then the BJJ for groundwork. That's his background, along with the wrestling. So like the one that you guys just got done watching at the 5:30, that was BJJ, and then this wrestling. Tomorrow, I usually just have them take off on Fridays because it's just this wrestling class, and then plus we're going to be going up on we're going to go up to Whitethorn California. So we'll record that road trip for you guys as well, so you can see parts of California. And then, but yeah, Monday through Thursdays is when they really do some training. If we got nothing going on, then we'll sit there. I'm gonna move. Then we'll sit there and we'll come in on Friday. And then if they need to do weightlifting, then we'll come in on Friday as well. So that gives us.
Splice together some of this footage for James?
What's that?
You're gonna splice together some of that footage for James?
I can.
Dude, you go a long way from me. You got me in here coaching?
What's that?
You got me in here coaching like that? It'd be huge.
Oh,
You send him some clips?
yeah. I'll see it because right now I'm doing live. So like. Yeah, Alex, I forgot to tell you that, right? But yeah, I'll sit there and get that spliced in for you. I'm new at it, so you gotta give me some time.
Keep pummeling and listen. We're gonna play the double underhook game. You both want it.
But yeah, so like Fridays is just basically their weightlifting, and then same thing with Saturday and Sunday. Sundays are their recovery. Saturdays are weightlifting as well. But we've been kind of slacking on that
Yes, it should be.
a little bit,
It should be a tie.
making it a little bit easier on them so they can not train so hard. They got pretty good size right now.
Should be a surprise, yes. Swimming.
Oh yeah.
Don't try to anticipate the game.
Yeah, if they're not resting, you can have some problems.
Big swim, pushing and pulling, get underneath.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Reset.
They've gained quite a bit. So I have them write down their weights from the time that they first started lifting till now, and that way you keep track, and it's a good data report of where they're gaining or maybe staying for a while, like flatlining. So Caleb, I believe, was at the bench for a good example. His bench was, I think, 135, 125. He's at 205 now. Eli's leg press was at 2 something, and he's good for 680, 700 pounds.
Next exercise, we're gonna go. We're gonna be working soft and tight, the clinch, and I want you to start timing the action. Something like this. Okay? One person's gonna be going. I'm gonna be swimming on the swim inside. Okay? Oh, you watch when I swim inside, then I have this action.
Yeah, like the way I was taught back when I was weightlifting back in high school was to write down everything that you do, like your reps, what you're doing, how many sets, so your sets, your reps, and then your weights. And then every Friday, for example, you'd weigh yourself, and then that way you keep track of what you're doing.
Straight in and under.
And then that way you know your progress. If you really want to get into it where you're fine-tuning your body, they're so advanced now compared to what they were back then. You can just go to these nutrition places, and they'll give you that printout that I showed you. They will do the same thing with the to tell you like where you're at, whatnot, and then they'll do a nutrition plan for you for meals as well. And then you can really fine tune what you're doing. You tell them what you're shooting for, like if you're just trying to lose weight, gain weight, muscle muscles, whatever, just strength. It's pretty high tech stuff now. It's pretty neat. Yeah, when they get home, Nate and Doug, I'll have them take a picture of the printout that they're using for their weightlifting and stuff. And then that way you got a good. You can find it right online is what we did, but I'll show you the one that we've been using. It's pretty simple, and you just print it out and then you can write up your deal. But also that way you guys can see back when they first started versus now. And I think it was, I want to say it was October or August, I think it was, is when they started weightlifting.
Don't touch the knee, Rod. Try to step in, grab it tight. Don't drop your knee. First person going in, start finishing stage now. Go. Drop them gently. This should be able to. Now drop them in. Same person the whole time.
Sorry for the camera shake. I gotta try to get hauls. I've been coughing up that nasty phlegm stuff. I get it twice a year, spring and fall time, and it gets pretty gnarly.
See a lot of the same thing down here. A lot of stuff. Why are you touching your knee?
Hold on, I'm gonna set it down here for a second. Okay.
Other person, get yours.
That's good.
So that guy that's wearing the black shirt, that's Brian. He's also a fighter for MMA. He's 33, either 33 or 36 years old. I can't remember which one it was.
Okay, build around this, and then we're gonna get to clearing ties. So, some of you gotta talk to me about where your hip should be, where the pressure's supposed to be. When I'm following with somebody, I do not want to pummel away just to come back in. I want to be able to maintain motion and pressure inside, get him up tall, and if I do get the luxury of space, I want to always move in. So when I shoot this, I want to swim. I want to swim. And I'm just working all the time. If I get my butt back and I try to recover a shot this way, and the velocity down and in, feel my heartbeat, you know, the moment something happens. So when you're not afraid to so, here's what's been the issue. Pretty much in slow motion. I'm going in. I got my leg in tight, okay? My foot is all laying in tight, really crowded. Pummel again. When I pummel this next time, I want to stay up, pummel, and I just drop. Head stays pressed, head stays here, and glides down. I do not bow. I do not level change and hit the shoulder. I just slide shoulder to sternum. One more time. Pummel, tight. Got this foot in deep. I'm crowding. Okay? Crowding. Pummel again. Boom. Don't have a lot of wiggle in this. So you might as well keep your head. Okay? You might as well keep your head here. Sliding down here, and I'm just able to grab about that much. Fast forward. I can't always say forward pressure is ideal, okay? It's going to mind lock me, but I can control this, okay? Send it up to 12. Boom. Boom. I'm in tight, okay? Walk off its mobility, stay in close, walk down, keep his hands from being able to walk. Should be slow, but I should see game feet. Every single one should be having head here, and they're going straight down. Got it? 1 and 1, top on 3, 1, 2.
Also, I think he touched his knee on the ground. I believe that's why he's correcting him on that. He does not want his knees to touch the ground. Shoot with the right leg. Oh, maybe talking about that. I don't know.
That big lead and go from there. I'm gonna come take a look at everybody. Let's step in deep.
Those guys over there are just sparring. Couple more, 1-1. And I'll show you the secret. Okay. Every single one of us is navigating where your foot needs to be. Okay? And I would say this is more Greco-related than it is anything else. It's my first style, but I'm not allowed to wrestle. It's not even allowed to wrestle. So the way I get leverage is by planting where my feet are so I can go torque off my hips. I'll tell you guys with this. This is what it's going to look like moving forward. Especially. So when I'm pushing and pummeling, you'll see me switch my feet. I step in deep and I kind of block it. What you are going to do is use that under the stop to pull him up into your back. Watch. Okay? And now I don't want to shoot here, although I could. I can grab this. He still has an underhook. Dangerous guys are always dangerous. So there's a chance I might get launched here. Not easy, right? Just a little bit, okay? When I'm pummeling, I want to pull, boom. I want to load him up in my lap. Okay, got the power out. I want to get straight tight. Okay. When I pummel in again, and I get to switch, my foot goes nowhere. I'm keeping it. So when I circle in like this, it's just a bang. Tabletop. Yeah.
My foot doesn't always have to be that deep, but it's always stepping in between. I want to pump. We're cool. Okay, I got to I can just double check. But this time I decided to try. No relocation. I'm so deep already that just a level change with the head in the center. Get them on your line. Unless and if I want to shoot here, go ahead and scroll.
Yeah, now we're on the other side of the gym. Earlier we were on that side, now we're on this side.
Yeah, that's sit down. I have to do it. I feel like oh. Even that. Yeah, I bet. well, good. I was like, what am I gonna do? Hey, I'm good. I just want to muscle.
Let me know if you guys can also hear the coach like when they're talking or not. And then if not, I'll sit there and try to hear what they're saying because, of course, I'm kind of deaf myself. So, but let me know, and then I'll try to repeat what he's saying.
Let me see one more time. Head in the sternum on these shots. Don't put your head outside. Come on. Some. Yeah. At the very least, okay? At the very least, this is I would like this, right? You can lean into me here. Here, I got you on your heel.
So you're very good. You got it. You have that style like yeah.
Still ducking your head.
Try to make it free, you know.
Cut. All right. These are pretty good. This takes place in. This takes place in the void. Okay? The void, I say this because it means he's got the same thing I got. So really, in over position, it's kind of wants it. The first round seconds.
I'm not so lost in there.
So make sure you're in this position. First net.
Help me a lot.
Not like to be here. They want space so they can assess the situation. We like to be here because we know what our plan is. We know what the move is. I'm dedicated with one action.
I could walk that way.
Now, we're going to take a little detour over the last 5. We're going to work on a sequence of clearing untied. Control time. Collar, wrist, classic. They're always somewhat available. That's not hard to find. Okay? Push, pull. Wiggles defense is to swim inside. He's going to swim inside on this side with that free hand. Okay? He's going to swim inside. He's going to grab my tricep. He's going to pull it down, and he's going to hit the hips. Okay? Strap collar tight wrist on me with him. Collar tight wrist, a little push-pull. I'm going to swim inside.
Easier.
We're going to evolve this in the course of 5 minutes. We're going to give you 1 minute.
I could be like real tight. And then just turn.
I'm going inside. Clear it tight. Set it. Circle. Keep your head position. More than anything.
Get it behind my back.
5 on 3, 1, 2. 1 1. I know, quite a detour. You got to lost. It's right in front of you.
I do. I sit down. I do.
And it's going to happen fast. You are just clearing a tie. Very, very simple. And really, it. I promise. This is it right now. Swim inside, clear tie, you keep good position. No, you go inside. Good habits. Clearing the tie, moving back to your tie. That easy. Are you swimming inside? So then you don't have to walk right inside. Inside. Yeah, but you grab about 20 more seconds. Clear the tie. That's it. I don't want you thinking about shots. I don't want you thinking about anything. Clear the tie. Clear control. That's it.
Yeah, me too.
Time. Stay right where you are. Okay. Baby steps. We're building. Very lively. Collar tie. Wrist. Push. Pull. He goes to clear this time. Okay. When that hand comes in, and it will. When that hand comes in, bail on the wrist. Catch this wrist. Pull off to the front. 2-on-1. Push. Pull. Control. His defense. Pushing on my head to get space or my shoulder to get space. It does not matter to me. But we're going to treat this all the same. Again. Collar tie wrist. Push, pull. He starts to swim inside, so you don't see it. You can all see it. He swims inside. I'm not going to wait for him to get a grip. I'm going to bail. Hold step. Come off the collar to 12-1. Push, pull. Got me? Yeah. Again. One piece. Collar tie wrist. Push, pull. Starts to swim inside. Catch the wrist coming in. Pull, step. Turn. Push, pull. Okay? I don't want to be running like this. Just the way. I love being in the back. Okay? I want my shoulder on top of his shoulders. Partner, 5 on 3 on you. Still on your one. Get to a tie, clear a tie. Get your hips behind that. Hip That's it. Next first stay close. Trust me, that's it. Don't overthink it. That is it.
I know. I wanted it on my card.
About 30 more seconds. We are building on something. I'm going to bring you home with this, okay? Collar tie, wrist. This is a sequence of control ties. Push, pull, swings in, okay, wrist, pull up, push, pull. He pushes on my head, bail on the wrist. One last time. Big underhook. Boom, hip to hip. We need to close the gap on the person, okay? Look at where my hand is. I keep that bicep that I had, I just bailed on the wrist. When I end up here, hip to hip, money. I see this, we'll open it up to something else. Again. Collar tie wrist, push, pull like you're doing swim in, take, push, pull, underhook, circle, circle, circle. We are hip to hip. I keep this on track, and I am shooting the underhook over here. If I do it well, I was going to end up right on the top. While I was here, like
But I think a lot of the time, especially you guys, you go hard. They just go on the I have one guy who won again.
how about 3-1-2? Control 5 series.
Power, right? Like, fall dudes, like,
I'm watching. And then you're going to get an underhook on the other side. Collar tie wrist. Yeah, open it up from the start. But you're going to keep this one swing in. Bang. Pushes. Take that underhook. And then you get behind it. Nice. I would say think about, so you have the angle you want. Now secure it with a seatbelt because the best thing you can do is put pressure on or just get all the way behind it.
I think I said tomorrow we're going up to Whitethorn. It'd be Saturday, actually. If I did say that, I meant to say Saturday. So Saturday morning is when we'll be going up there after the wife gets off from work. I'll show you, we'll do some live throughout. May not be able to do the whole thing because it is through some dead areas with the cell phone. I'll just record those and we'll do live as much as we can, so you can see the Central Valley. There's a lot of going up from Sacramento. You're gonna see a lot of like rice fields, and then depending on if we take 16 up through that way, then that starts getting into the mountain area where we start recording, and then we'll just post it up. Basically, we'll be starting right there in Stockton, California, so you can kind of see the ghetto of Stockton, and then through Sacramento.
Feeling this right now? Yeah. I serious. It don't gotta be perfect, okay? But it should be, in every sense of the word, a sequence that builds up on the last. I never have to leave my top. I can stay where I want to be, and I can just keep adjusting position. Okay? The last thing I want to show you before we wrestle live, carry on, is a finish. A personal favorite finish from this series, okay? Hog tie wrist. I'm not looking to hang out here. I'm just looking to initiate, instigate Eli. He reaches in. He doesn't want to be here. You take this. Boom. Eli still doesn't want to be here. So he's going to push on my head or my shoulder. Take. Bang. Snatch. straight in. Piece by piece, just so I can isolate one. Just one. All that work to take a win. But it's a bucket, okay? That's how you need with very little effort. Just consistency. All that wrist, I'll push it forward. Just instigate. Because you're inside. He doesn't want to be here. You start thin. Take, step, crowd, push, pull. He doesn't want to be here. Send. Bang. Contact. Run the whole sequence. Couple first piece, and then we'll wrestle. Top on 3, 1, 2.
But yeah, we'll be going through Sacramento, just the I-5 portion of it, and then we'll be going. Like I said, depends on if it takes 16, which I'm kind of thinking about it. It's a little bit longer time-wise, is what the GPS says, but I don't always go by the GPS. Yeah, you'll see some rice fields and stuff. It's pretty flat in the valley. Now south of Stockton is where you got a lot of your orchard trees, like almonds and stuff like that. You'll see a lot of those down south. There's still some up north of Sacramento too, but it's not as much as down south. Basically, it runs from like Stockton down to Bakersfield is gonna be your orchard trees.
Snatch that single. Push on that head. Keep him away from you. One more snatch. You're not hanging around for nothing. Good. All clear, post set. I think it's almost good to call that prematurely because I want to see it. Okay? So we're going to wrestle live.
Live.
Start on our feet. Do not touch your knee to the mat. Don't touch it. You lose. He cannot touch. Understand? Turn hand and take down. Partner's hand. You're wrestling live to it. Do not touch your knee. Ready? Take down going. Press it. Literally and figuratively. Just literally. Don't touch it. Do not touch your knee to the mat. One, hanging out, buddy. Hanging out. Almost done. Reset off takedowns. Out for a second. You feel a little limited right now? A little limited? Good. Strategy. Take things away from our opponents. We should be comfortable being uncomfortable. If they are not, huge advantage. Train this way. Train uncomfortable. Shake hands. Round 2. Do not touch your knees. Go. Time. Eli St. John. I got another one super class. Thank you. Round 3. Take care. Here, Sebastian, I'm going. Ready? Be mindful of your space. I'm no longer mad because you're not crashing into somebody. Ready?
Oh, look who it is. Mr. Caleb. Starting to move around pretty decent with his leg. I think the coach that turn had Eli switch partners. So that way he doesn't get messed up like what happened with Caleb. I'm not saying that he's not inexperienced, but not having experience. Or maybe just too rough on him. Somewhere along those lines, anyways.
Time. Up and down. Wrestle. Now then. Once locked in, try to get it back. Roll out the shoulders. Two in, two out. 1, 2.
Hi, baby girl.
Hey,
Hey, big boy.
You doing live?
Yes. Doing live for Nate and Doug and whoever wants to watch.
Yeah, all right, pop it up, bring it. So what you hung up on that, take it as an opportunity to put this on somebody next time.
All right, we're gonna end it, and we will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching, guys, and help me out for being a noob on this, Nate. I appreciate it, and I'll try to get it. Let me know. Also too, because on my phone it's like looks like it's like going dark bright with the lighting. I don't know, is it doing the same thing on your end? Let me know that as well. I don't know if it's just the way the lighting from the camera is picking up from it or what, but just let me know. And if it does, or if it is, then I'll just sit there and try to cover, make a little visor or something for it, so it stops doing that. All right, guys.
Bye-bye.
All right. Laters.